do it now, just to save the hassle, because a lot of people are calling in and say, when are you getting to it? When are you doing it? We're just gonna do it now. Let's get these sold out. Still, once these are sold out, I don't need to tune out. I've got so many great things, but everybody wants the Tanzanite earrings. They're only $89.13. The price is remarkable. What's more important than the price is the quality, and you're about to see how beautiful these are in terms of that revered color of Tanzanite that is the most prestigious. I'll get the exact number of how many are available. This is the last ever time on television. These will not be reordered. Okay, there are 520. They'll be gone within 5 or 6 minutes, obviously. Genuine, they are set in solid 10 karat white gold. So these are 10 karat white gold. The findings, the surround, the gallery, it's all solid gold. So please know that only solid 10 karat white gold is touching your ear. And that Tanzanite that you're seeing is in total a carat cumulatively a carat in value. Less than $23 on FlexPay. Birthstone, one of the birthstones for December. Tanzanite continues to be one of the most revered and enjoyable and enjoyed gemstones around the world, and one of the most collected gemstones around the world. We do a lot of fabulous Tanzanite, but I can tell you we don't do Tanzanite earrings of this quality at this price. And again, I don't want to sound like a broken record. At this price with 10 karat solid gold, anybody tuning in would be truly would be typically mistaken thinking these were in sterling silver. Jana, I can't imagine they will last long. This is one of those buys of a lifetime, but Tanzanite has been the stone of a lifetime, right?
It truly has. Like, if you go back and look at the story of Tanzanite, and I was fortunate enough to go to the mines in 2013. And even when I was at the mines in 2013, I can tell you 2 things happened. Number 1, I actually didn't buy Tanzanite locally because it was so pricey back then even. And number 2, I spoke to miners who had gone into those mines for months at a time and found nothing. Literally gone in every single day, dug and dug and dug and found nothing. We now sit at this pivotal moment where the Tanzanite mine is actually the deepest, if not one of the deepest colored gemstone mine in the world. And every day those miners go down there and they look and look and look. It was actually that big blue box store that discovered this gem and brought it to the forefront of the gem industry. And when they did that, they said that this is the gem discovery of our lifetime. Since then, every major gemological institution has given Tanzanite anywhere from 16 to 20 years. And the reason they say that is you now have to look at it. We sit at a moment where this is one of the deepest gemstone mines in the world. And every day they go and dig and dig and dig. None of this, the rarity, the scarcity would matter if this wasn't one of the most beautiful and majestic gemstones you've ever laid eyes on. It has this unbelievable presence where you see these flashes of raspberry red in the gem, and it's this blue purple color that's captivating. In good gem quality Tanzanite, the clarity is exceptional. So because of that, it is one of the most desired colored gemstones in the world. It's a reason why it's taken the gemstone world by storm. When I was speaking a few years back to the son of the gentleman who's brought this to Tiffany & Company, brought this gemstone, he told me at one point they'd been going into that mine for over a year and finding nothing.
Wow.
Over a year.
The reality
Adam,
is...
we are sitting at a pivotal moment.
Well, Jana, it's I mean, like you said, like you discussed on the phone, it's wanting it while you can get it, right?
Yeah, it truly is. And the thing is, so we're looking at a piece. These are done in 10 karat white gold. The post, every piece of this, and I actually have my little pair right here too. Everything in these earrings is done immaculately. The post goes through the center so it sits flush in your ear. There's actually 2 notches on the back, so the post stays on securely. Your back stays on securely. They are a carat total weight, so that they're that ideal size. This is something that right now, if you don't own Tanzanite, change that.
Right, right.
If your granddaughter doesn't, your daughter doesn't, if you're a father and you have a daughter, put this away for her wedding day. Save it and give her that pop of blue.
With everyone that's dialing in, Kevin, would you say there's about 250 left, 300 left? Okay, they are going a little faster. I'd said 5 minutes. We think about 3 minutes now before they're completely gone. Just while, and again, 10 karat white gold.
Congratulations.
Beautiful, gorgeous Tanzanite in a premium quality, which is why you're seeing that depth of color. I do want to tell you, for those asking about the ring is available as well. It's $14.99, so $1,499. If you'd like to add that to your order, of course, maybe you've been looking for a Tanzanite and diamond ring. And then we also have a tennis bracelet.
2 carat solitaire.
Yeah, that's in the center, 2 carat solitaire on the Tanzanite. And then the bracelet, there's a 6.5, a 7 1/4, or an 8-inch, and that gives you up to 6 3/4 of a carat of beautiful Tanzanite in there. But again, Jana, to your point, it's one of the more recent discoveries, but the impact that it's had, not just here in the US, but around the world, has been, I think, unlike virtually anything else in recent history.
Well, late 1960s, and you look at this gemstone, and again, you know, none of the scarcity, the rarity, anything would matter if it wasn't so striking, Adam. You know, it has that pleochroic manner about it, so it has these flashes of raspberry red when you get top quality. One of the things I think you're probably seeing more of, and one of the things I've seen more of in the last few years, is we're no longer seeing the color and clarity that we're accustomed to seeing, which is part of the reason things like this go on clearance. Because we simply cannot replace them in the caliber and the quality that you want. But to get these in gold, that's an heirloom gift. This is an extraordinary, this is your opportunity. I never, like, drop everything you're doing. Except the glass of wine. Don't drop the glass of wine. Just gently set it to the side and run to the phone. And I wouldn't just think of like, okay, I need a pair for myself.
Right.
I would think of, I need a pair for myself, my granddaughter, my sister, my best friend. Imagine someone opening that box, and Angie, they pop just, and you have this beautiful dark hair, but I can still see that radiant color. But imagine handing your best friend this if they're a December birthday.
Yeah.
You know, your daughter, your granddaughter, your, you know.
Jana,
your lunch date.
Jana, I just sold a box of chocolates the other day for this same price, and that's a box of chocolates. You buy a bouquet of flowers, it's this price. This is genuine 10 karat gold, white gold, and beautiful Tanzanite. So again, your mind's got a race. Who could you buy these for?
One of the world's most coveted gems.
It's your sister, it's your granddaughter, it's mom, it's your girlfriend, it's your wife, it's anybody. It's that gift of a genuine gemstone that is so beloved, that does flatter every face, every skin coloring, and is forever. Again, we see lots of fabulous Tanzanite. We don't see Tanzanite at this price, and again, of this quality. That's, I think, what gets diluted down so much, Jana, is there's so many different variants of Tanzanite, and some is not quite as good as others.
No. Oh, Adam, I worked in the Caribbean for years, and I can honestly say with no qualms, like I've seen sterling silver prices higher than this.
Wow.
You know, the thing about it is when you're looking at getting quality Tanzanite, and if you go read, there's some excellent reviews on these earrings. Yes. And Adam, actually, you and I think we debuted these back on your birthday.
It's true, yay!
And they flew out.
Yeah.
I mean, they were just flying out of the building because you think about that, and they were more back then. You think about getting that ideal size, that 1 carat, so a 1/2 carat in each ear, in gold, something that if you have a metal sensitivity, you don't have to worry about, with the added layer of, when you look at these, you have a double notch back here. The post goes straight through the center. So if you have a little tear in your ear, it's designed to sit flush in your ear. Every detail is just immaculately done. And that's for a piece of jewelry under $100.
That's why it's so extremely successful. And this is the last time ever on air. So these are not returning. Not only because we're going to sell them out, but just we simply can't achieve this price point again. Even our regular price, when we did debut them, Jana and I, back in May, was $150, and it was a great deal at $150. Yeah. To get them at $89 and change is just remarkable. Do the flex pay, get them home, try them on, or give them as a gift for somebody, because they will cherish them and I know love them. Jana, final words on our Tanzanite earrings.
I just treat yourself. You know, we have all had a hard